Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are in a good condition. Okay, today I will present my paper, Factors Affecting Capital Structure in the Company's Business. But before we jump to the materials, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fattyyah Dalillah from the International Management class in the Andalas University. Okay, let's go. We go to the content. They are introduction, discussion, and closing or conclusion. Okay, next, we jump to the chapter 1, introduction. As you know that in the managing financial, especially in business, we need to make a plan, how our financial in the future, so we can get so we can know what is our achievement, our aim. Okay, now in the plan, the managing financial, we have to know the capital structure. Capital structure is the fundamental in the business because of how the condition and financial position of the capital structure can affect the policy on the use of the funding source later for the business operation. But do you know what is the capital structure actually? Okay, according to the Bambang Rianto 2001, capital structure is the balance of the comparison between the amount of the long-term debt with the own capital. Okay, the structure or the composition of the capital must be regulated in such as a way that the financial stability of the company is granted. Indeed, there is no defined measure of the amount and composition of the capital for each company. But basically, relegation of the capital structure in the company must be oriented toward achieving financial stability and ensuring the company survive. So, to make it clear, to achieve it, we have to know the factor of it. Therefore, it's necessary to know the influencing factors such as next. Chapter 2. Actually, there are many factors that can be affect the capital structure, but in this paper, I just tell you around 6. They are asset structure, probability, company size, liquidity level, growth, and taxes. Okay, first, asset structure. According to the Brigham Dalston 2006, companies whose assets are suitable for the credit guarantees tend to use more debt. In this case, correlation between the asset structure and the capital structure is a positive. Why? Because if the asset of the business of the company is high, it will give the impact to the capital structure in increase. Why? Because the asset can be guarantee to that company to borrow their funds in the long-term debit. Okay, next, probability. According to Rianto, probability is the company's ability to earn a profit within a certain period. Do you know that if the company have a high profit, it means that business, that company can cover their funds so that they don't need the capital structure to cover their funds, right? So that the correlation between the probability and the capital structure is negative. Next, company size. According to Yurianto 2001, company size describes the size of the company, which is aimed at a total assets, total sales, and average total assets. Do you know that the higher company, the higher business will make their growth rate also be in the high, and so that of course that company need a lot of funds, a lot of money to develop their company. Okay. They needed to business expansion, so that the correlation between the company size and the capital structure is the positive. Okay, the higher company, the big company, it will make the capital structure in that business is higher. Okay, next, liquidity level. According to Rianto 2001, the need for funds for current asset in the principal is financed by short-term credit. So the more liquid a company is, the higher the use of the debt. In this case, a liquidity level has the negative correlation with the capital structure. Why? Because when the business don't have enough money to cover her funds, and they need the long-term debt, so that they need the capital structure. Okay, next, growth. Like I said before, in the company size, it's actually has some relationship, because when the company have the good growth rate, it means they need the more capital structure. Why? Because the capital structure can cover the funds they need, so that that business can be grow up. Okay, according to Indrajaya, Herlina, and Fattyyah, companies with the high growth rates will need more funds in the future, especially external funds to meet their investment needs or to meet a requirement to finance their growth. Okay, from this definition, we can conclude that yes, that's true. The correlations between the growth rate and the capital structure is the positive. Okay, next, last one, taxes. According to the Kara Dennis et al. 2009, taxes has negative correlation with the capital structure. Evidence research in the 2015 found a negative effect of the taxes on a company leverage too. Yes, of course, in their research, we can see that they conclude taxes has negative correlation. But in this era, we can see that the taxes rate can be positive relationship with the company structure. Why? Capital structure. Why? Because when the taxes rate is high, it means the company and the business also need a more fund, a more cost to cover it. So yeah, they can get it from the capital structure by using the long-term debt. Okay, the last one, conclusion. So we are in the chapter 3. From now you have have already know what is the capital structure, what is the factors. By knowing the 6 factors that affect the capital structure in the company's business, the company's goals can be achieved more easily, right? And what is the company and business needs can be finished and can be company can be paid in the long time, because a capital structure is the long term debit. Okay. In addition, business financial management can run well, so that when making a choice, the company can produce more mature decisions. Okay, that's all for me. I hope you can understand what I mean. I'm sorry for my mistake. See you there. Goodbye. Thank you.